If you have ever stepped in dog poop, step back. If you've put something on Facebook just to get a reaction, turn around. If you would pay $3,000 for a surgery for your dog to save its life, step to the right. If you would sleep with a stranger for $1 million, step back. If you would sleep with a stranger for $10,000, step back. If you would sleep with a stranger for $1,000, step back. If you had to choose a successful career or a beautiful love life, which would you choose? For career, step forward. Love, step to the right. If you think you are not enough, step back. If you lied in this questionnaire, step forward. If you regret any of your answers, step back. Great. Thank you. So this is the section that we refer to as questionnaire, and what this is supposed to simulate, especially for those audience members that are watching from far away, is the way that molecules interact with each other inside a living organism. And part of the scientific idea behind this, or what we are trying to create artistically, the science behind it is a version of survival of the fittest, where we need this kind of diversity. We need for you people to be sometimes bumping into each other, sometimes moving in different directions. Because if everybody were brave and everybody ran out together to fight the attackers when there was a war, there would be no one left in our society, right? So diversity is what makes us strong and makes us able to exist as living organisms. So that is that's part of what we were exploring in creating this section of the show. But the other thing is, in terms of thinking about audience, we were also very delicately trying to find a way to break down boundaries between audience members. How do we get our audience members to know each other, to learn about each other, to feel like a team together, to have an experience together without forcing, without pushing, without directly instructing you to meet somebody or learn something about somebody else. I mean, inevitably, in this experiment, you have learned something about everybody else in the room, and some of the things that you know about each other now are very personal things. And we've bonded. So we have that together now. So how can you provide your audience with empowerment in that way? How can you get them to know each other and learn about each other while still answering whatever question, artistic or scientific, you're trying to answer? So again, just an example, but
What was this called?
this is a portion or a version of a portion of our experiment group intelligence, and we call this part questionnaire. Yeah, audience questionnaire. I know that I am out of time, and I also know that Jake has a few announcements that he has to give, so I'll let him make announcements, but then if anybody has any questions, please ask.
So everyone, thank you so much for participating in this great session, and thank you so much, Maya. If you have a clinic or a Ping Chong form, now would be a good time to give it to me. If you're planning to attend the Ping Chong session tomorrow and you've signed up on the list and I don't get your form, we're going to have to defer to the wait list to make sure that all the slots are filled because there's a capacity limitation. So this is the last call. Exclamation point is what it says on my sheet. Please join us at the reception at the Arden Theater after this, which is located at 40 North 2nd Street. You can walk east on Chestnut towards the Sheraton, and then turn left on 2nd Street. There's a map in your pocket, but also if you get confused, ask me on your way out, because I sort of know the area now. Delicious, heavy appetizers will be served with drink, so you can follow me there. And if you're interested in seeing a show tonight, you can go to the website phillyfunguide.com for a list of the things that are happening in the city, or ask a local, which is a nice way to get to know someone. We'll start here at Chemical Heritage Foundation tomorrow morning for breakfast. And remember, attendance is mandatory at all sessions. And then there's a smiley face. Thank you all so much. Thank you.
We can bring our luggage tomorrow, right? There'll be a place for those of us who are leaving.
Yes, tomorrow morning there'll be actual people manning the coat check room, and there'll be a huge section cordoned off for luggage. So if you do have to check out before the morning's activities, please bring your luggage here.
Do you have a question?
Yes.
You said for those who signed up from
Mm-hmm.
we had to physically sign up.
Physically sign up, yeah, at the registration desk yesterday, and it filled up pretty quickly because there are only 25 slots.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a highly interactive sort of like reiteration of their undesirable elements.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't hear that yesterday.
Oh,
I
sorry.
didn't sign up yesterday, but I did submit the form. But
Oh, you did? The Ping Chong form?
Well,
It could be a hand-to-hand.
no, I guess not. Was
Yeah.
it a paid one?
No, it's a special Ping Chong form. Yeah, no, you would know. You would know. Sorry.
It's all right.
I was telling people yesterday at registration, but
No, I
you know.
wasn't told that.
Well, maybe you didn't get me.
No, I didn't get you.
Yeah. Oh, I was
You had a
yesterday.
break. And when I came in, you must have been on a break.
I must have
'cause
been
you
in the
was all
bathroom.
female.
Well, anyway.
I tried.
Thank you so much. Perfect.
Among many other programs, but that's the one that is most known as the Pathways to
Yeah.
for CRM solution.